What's up, guys? Simply Coco here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another installment of 31 Days of Halloween here on my channel, a series where I post a video every single day for the month of October. Um, and those videos are going to be Halloween or October or fall related. I just thought I would say that again because we're getting close to the end of this series. We are in the last week of October. Can you believe it? Crazy. This month flew by so fast. My birthday's next month. I'm going to be 26 years old, and then I'll have to have my own insurance. So, if you're a person of any kind of religious belief or spiritual belief, please pray for a brother. I need to find a job, specifically in journalism. So, sprinkle that in your prayers, please. But anyway, as you can tell from the title, today we are doing starting another let's build kind of situation, and we're building a haunted house, but it's a barn that was turned into a haunted house. So like every year, maybe a family owns this barn and they turn it into a haunted house every year. I don't know. We're going to be building in Oasis Springs. I'm not 100% sold on that yet, though. So today we're going to start in Oasis Springs, and if by the second part I'm somewhere else, then you'll know why. But yeah, let's just hop right into game. I don't have anything else to say other than join my Discord server. You can chat with me throughout the week, even if I don't post a video that day, or if I'm not streaming that day, or something like that. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you just want to see how I'm doing, I more than likely will check it. So yeah, that link's in the description. Just click it and it'll take you to Discord and accept the invite. And yeah, so love to have you there. Other than that, let's hop into game and start building this haunted barn. Okay, guys, here we are in game. As I said, we're building an Oasis Springs on the Slipshod Mesquite lot. Sorry about that. It's a 40 by 30. And I do have a reference photo. So here's the kind of barn that I'm going off of. Excuse me. I know there's windows up here and it looks like this one even has blinds, but I'm going to put a second floor, but it's not going to be accessible. It's going to be like just one big landing all the way around, and it's going to kind of be like storage space for the actual haunted house. And I'm going to add, like, in one of the back corners of the build, I'm going to add like a metal extension to it, so that because this alone this alone isn't going to be big enough to house a haunted what I'm going for. But yeah, I'll get more into that as we build. So let's get started. I'm hoping to get quite a bit done today. Might be a little hard. We'll see. So this is basically a box. There's a few architecture bits that we might not be able to do. Like if we just look at it, how this part is higher than this part of the build, I don't think we can do that. I might have to do some tricks with the roofs. But let's do that. And then this other part looks skinnier. So let's do that. And so since this part is blank, that's where I'll add the like metal extension. I'll even bump this out one more. But we're going to focus on the actual... Oh, that's too wide. Bring that in. Let's look at it now. Still a little bit. Maybe just one. Okay, and then we need a second floor. And then a second floor. What wall height? Yeah, this one needs to be small too. just so it's not crazy huge. I'm gonna bring this in one more again. That's more, I'm more happy. I'm more so happy with that. So we really need, why are my roofs not showing up? Oh, why am I filtered by Jungle Adventure? I really need this roof to be there. How can I make this work? Bump that in. Bump that in. How can I make this work? Because if we do that, I need the flaps to cut into this part of the build. Maybe this does need to go out one more. Let's see. What if we... No. We're gonna figure this out. So this needs to come out as well. It's kind of got like a weird shape at the top, but it doesn't curve. So I might have to... Let's duplicate this, but bring it up. And then tuck its flaps in. Okay. Possibly. Okay. Okay. We might need to tuck this side in a bit just so it doesn't look crazy. Okay, and then don't think this is gonna work. I do not think this is gonna work. It would only work if I bumped this in, but that's not technically correct. Let's see. Because this has to match the line of that. And I don't know if it's going to. Oh, wait, it will right there. Oh, wait, no. I need to press Alt. Or will it? Not cool. Well, there we go. But then it needs to, like, it does need to come out again. And I need to tuck the flaps. Now let's go down. All the way until it meets up with it. Yes. But then this needs to come out and meet. Ah, that's where we're going to fuck up, huh? Oh, excuse my language. Jesus. That's where we're not going to like this. So how do we fix that? How do we fix that? Is that flap in? Yes. So let's go. Let's go to there. And then can I put just a box? Can I put a room there? Wait, what did that do? I need it to close off. That's actually kind of what we need for the... No, it's not. I might leave it though. Hold on, can I put... Oh, I can just... Oh, it's if I close it, that's going to get rid of it. Let me sort this out off camera because I need to move along. Okay, guys, I kind of figured it out. So I just had to curve that a little bit and brought this one down, and then went ahead and added this roof. It kind of looks wonky because of that bump out. I'm not sure how to fix it though, but I will try to figure that out myself later, because I would love to make it a room, but that's going to get rid of the roof, so we can't do that. And if I get rid of it completely, then we just have a hole there. Well, let's see, maybe I can readjust the roof. Wait, that might actually work. Go back. It was closer the other way. Does it need to go up or down? Where is it? Sorry, let me... Oh, it's gone. I might to... I have to put up the extra curves. That will help. Wait, why is there still a hole though? Is it because this? Let me put that in. And now this. And then pop that away. Yes. It's kind of overlapping a little bit more. Like it's not perfect yet. I know I went off camera to do this and now I'm still doing it, but that's as good as it's gonna get right now. Let's pick out the wall. The wall color. I wish this eco lifestyle one came in a red. That would be nice. Oh, this is going to work swimmingly. Yes, this is perfect. This is the spooky day stuff. And then with the roof, we're definitely going this one in this tone, which is oddly really close to the tone of the default one. And then I want a brown trim. Needs to be a not as warm. They're like the same. That's fine. Maybe having the trim on there will help me get this more accurate. come on. So close. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore. There's like a slight gap right there, though. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, okay. Just move this side down one. And then this is kind of too extra now, so let's actually move that in. Copy this again and put it back, but then get rid of I think it only makes sense if it still matches on this side, but on this side it does not have to be that crazy. So let's get this roof trim back on there. Awesome sauce. Is that the shape? I think this could be a little... Nope, that's the shape. I was going to say it could be a little... Now there's a... I'll fix that. I'm going... Ugh! It's going to drive me crazy, y'all. It's going to drive me crazy. Because I'm a perfectionist. There's just like no winning. Well, wait. Let me try and go a little up. There, I'm done. Not touching it again. Okay, windows. Should we go black or brown or gray? First of all, that's not the windows we want. I think it needs to be a brown. But like... where are the university windows? Are the university windows the one I'm thinking of? Maybe not. Oh yeah, it's these university windows that I'm thinking of. And this, yes. And then put two together. That's perfect, actually. And then, what other windows came with university? Because I need a smaller one. Yes, they have a match. You are the father. Because we can put one there. It's creeping in a little bit. We can put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Barn doors are supposed to be here, so we'll figure out that. Let's grab some more of these. 2, 2, 2. Let's go around back. Actually, no. Excuse me, on this bit we'll do the small windows. I mean, I could fit 2 on the sides as well. Even though we really don't need a whole lot of light coming into the build because I mean, it's going to be a haunted situation. I'll just do one there. I'm not putting any here because that's going to be a regular door. Put these here. Oh, and then actually, none of this matters. Because that's supposed to be the extension. So we need to put that in. I'm thinking, because the downstairs is what matters. So if we knock out all of these walls, nope. If we knock out all the interior walls, is that a good surface area? Because here's what I'm doing. I didn't want to say this yet, but I'm using the curtain dividers, these, as how they separate each room. So let me just put that down, and then if we put some lights in here so we can see what I'm trying to describe. So like, I want to use these curtains like so. And this is how I'm going to map out. This is how I'm going to map out each room. So like, so like that's the entrance, and this is going to be like a themed room. And then I'm going to like lay it out kind of like a maze that takes you through each room. So like we have skeletons in the game, so one room is gonna be themed skeleton. We have spider webs in the game, so another room will be themed like spiders. We have Patchy, who actually comes to life, so I might put him in a room. We have cow plants, so I might put some cow plants in a room. We could have a clown room because we have the creepy clown painting. So that's kind of how I was going to deal with that. Oh, now that I'm thinking about that, though, that means we can't have... Because I was going to do this. I was going to have... Let me just pick one. I was going to do something like this and knock that out. And it'd be like a landing up here. But if I'm using these curtains, I can't do that, because they won't be hanging on a ceiling. I mean, I could work around that. We'll see. I probably will have the like floor plan mapped out in the next one, but we're not even going to be worried about the interior in this part at all. Let's look at doors, and let me see if we can create some sort of farm, like find something that resembles a farm door. Or would it be easier to just kind of make one? I wish if this was the same tone as the windows, I would honestly use these. That's close. Because they have two. It's like 1 and 2. Actually, they're more centered under the windows. That's close, but now that I'm looking at it, the style doesn't work. That kind of works. I really wanted it to look like barn doors, though. And we really don't have anything that looks like barn doors, so I'm probably going to have to make them. But that's going to be difficult too if they're not on the grid just right. I mean, these are like technically like actual barn doors. But we would have to size them up, and then they wouldn't be functional. You know? I don't think they would be functional. I mean, they don't have... I mean... I'm kind of feeling it. I wish these worked, but when you size them up, they go over the middle. Like they go over they go over that middle line. They go over this line. But these really look like a barn door. Oh, they probably wouldn't work anyway, because look what they do I'm going to keep those for now. And we'll see what happens. And then right here, there's just like a normal door. So I still want it to have farm-like vibes. I have this door in mind, but it almost looks too nice. The one in the reference photo is like really grungy. I like that door. Or we could go city living and... No, we can't go city living because they don't have any decent colors. So we're going with this one. We are going with this one. Okay. Now, this over here, I think just needs to be another roof like this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to copy it. Bring it down. Okay. Need to change that to black. And then the whole thing is going to be metal. This grungy, older metal. I don't know why I'm on this grungy kick today. Like I'm saying the word grungy a lot. Bring that in. This side doesn't have to be that far out either. Okay. I kind of want to bump it out one just so it's not flat with this, because that's throwing me off. So maybe I'll just put a beam there to break that up. Okay, I'm starting not to like these, so I'm still gonna come back to it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's do these. Is there like a lighter color? Yeah, it's like a gray, because they kind of have it outlining the build on the edges, just for some more detail. We love that. Put one, come on, right there. Well, I guess we could just put this here then. We don't have to put the metal beam, because this would have been there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Why is it off? Why is it off kiltered? Why are they not lining up? That is so stupid. I can't stand this game. Okay, windows on this side. I think I'm just gonna do 2 in the middle up there. Well, we can't really even get them in the middle, can we? Okay, so we'll do 2 over here. And 2 over here. I'm going to actually make these top ones the smaller windows, because this roof line comes down so far that you wouldn't even be able to see out these windows very much. So we'll do that on that side. Cool. Now let's start on the gorbles because there's going to be quite a few of them. So hopefully I can place most of them without having to alt place very much or too much. Can I lift it? There we go. Okay. There's really only a few. Like on the front there's only 3. And they are that big. I don't know if I want to do mine that big, because they're sticking out so far. Yeah, I think I'm going to make them small, because it's starting to look very cartoony. It's starting to look very cartoony. And we want it to look scary. And I think that's what's bothering me about these doors. They almost look cartoonish. So yeah, we'll just size those down. Is that balanced? And what I'll do is I'll just add more for them to look more substantial. I need to use this line to kind of measure where they need to go. Okay. Then we need one here and one here. And then maybe use these for under here. Because in the reference photo, there's a bunch under here. Okay. I mean, that probably means there's more on this side too. I kind of don't feel like doing all that right now. Let's put these here. And I know the paint on this is already pretty weathered, but we're definitely going to go through and add cracks and stuff because it's only right. I want, I think, the metal one for this. I mean, it could be this one. That one's kind of the right tone. Just because there's one in the reference photo, so why not? And then get rid of one of those. Okay. I'll add the rest of the gorbles later. Definitely not filling these doors at all. Not at all. We're 34 minutes in. That's not bad. Felt longer. Definitely gonna go for these. Instead of a straight up white, let's go for a gray. And there's 3. There's one there, and one there. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these doors, y'all. They're just not doing it for me whatsoever. So, what do we do? I'm not mad at these. They even kind of match the university windows. But I'm trying to think, like, why would you need 3 doors? Sorry, y'all. My game froze and my OBS froze, so hopefully that didn't mess anything up. But I'm just trying to think what would be the purpose of having two doors, or and even a third. Like, what would the realistic purpose of that being? Since we don't have barn doors in The Sims, these could work if they weren't so modern. Yeah, that's the ones that are on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These don't these don't match the color of the windows as much, but I do like them. Ooh, let's make them dark. Yep, these are what we're going for. So we have one in the middle, one there, and one on the other side of it. And then next to this door, they have like a lantern type light. So I'm going to pull that one out, but it's more so not even that. It's more so like this kind of vibe. So we'll put that. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think, should I keep going? Because we're going to have to do landscaping, but I don't know where we're going with the landscaping. Let me look. Because on the reference photo, there's like the bottom part is the stone. So I'm trying to see how I can mimic that. I probably can't, but we're going to try. Because the whole bottom floor would have to be a different color in order to... I mean, that would work, but then I'd have to do this. That would work, but then I would have to do that, and that's just not the same vibe. It's just not the same vibe whatsoever. So I think we're just going to have to stick with what it is. The only other thing I could do is put it on a foundation and put a stone foundation, but I didn't want it to be on a foundation. Or I could use these. Trying to find a better color. I could use these. I could even do that and intersect them with the columns that are already there. I mean, that doesn't give us a whole lot of that rock detail, but it's better than nothing. And then let me go into gates, because there might be like a stone wall I could use. Ooh. Let me pull that out. This would be very, very, very tedious if I do this. If I could do that and get away with it, I would. Wait a second. We have items like this. Where are they? Like this? Or is that not going to work because it doesn't really... Because it's patterned. But I could like high key do that. But it's kind of got that like jungle adventure pattern, so I don't think that is necessarily going to work. because it doesn't have really a stone-like pattern, you know? But what I'm thinking is using these and like slightly putting them in the wall and just doing a whole bunch of them. I need to see if I like it. I don't like how repetitive they are. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to do it on the whole thing in order to really know. And that would take a long time. And then if I did it on the whole thing and didn't like it, I would be so upset. There's also these. Mm-mm. It doesn't have enough detail on it. It needs to be like stone, you know? Let me just search stone and see what comes up. A trash can. Well, hello. Yeah. That's a window. This would be great. This would actually be great. If there were like smaller versions. Cause see, that's literally perfect. But like when it comes to, I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me. You can't see that. But like when it comes to this bit, like in between the window, in between the doors, how do we get it there? You know, because the only other pieces it comes in are these curved pieces, or even something like this, like something like this. If it came in like a small one that wasn't so long, we might could do something. Oh well. I think all we're gonna get is these stone pillars. I think that's the only thing we're gonna get. Honestly. I have no idea what the landscaping is gonna look like. I kind of wanna do some sort of outside part. I think I'm about to wrap it up. Yeah, we're 43 minutes in. Landscaping will be in the next part, but I have no idea what I'm doing with the landscaping. I do want there to be an outside section of the haunted house. So give me your ideas on that. Like, what could we put outside? Maybe that's where Patchy can go. Like, we can do kind of like, we could do like a graveyard with some plants, with some planter boxes, and actually like plant garlic and plant wolfsbane, catnip and stuff like that, like supernatural stuff. Catnip isn't supernatural, but plant stuff like that, and then have Patchy out there, and he could like take care of the stuff in that little graveyard garden bit. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, maybe I could move the lot kind of back that way and do like a driveway where you would park your cars or something. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not even sure if I even want it to still be in this world. But that's where I'm going to stop today on this. A lot is going to be done when I come back because I have to get this done in 3 parts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have to get this build done in 3 parts. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Shoot your ideas down in the comments. As always, I will respond to them and then I will implement them in the build if I like them. Again, my Discord server is linked down below. Please come and join that. It's very empty over there right now. But I promise, once we have some folks in there, it's going to be the funnest place to be. Um, I'll be streaming on Wednesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.